Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Ray's Tech. Hold on. Okay. 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 All right. Well, we about to play some Tainted Grail and see if we like this, John. See, I haven't seen any gameplay on it, but I heard good things. So we about to see what's popping. I haven't seen absolutely nothing on this game, but we about to see what's popping.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
All right. We gonna make a male because we ain't a gooner. I'm trying to make a nigga. Make a nigga. Oh, we got none but wide faces. Damn, not a single nigga face in sight. What the fuck? Hold on. Damn, dead ass no nigga faces. Damn, shit's just Eurocentric as a bitch. As close to a nigga face as I'm gonna get, but hell no. It's a terrible face. Bruh. I, uh. This face is just disrespectful. Look like that's it. Now you're like a twink. It's crazy how much eyeliner it do. Just make you like a twink and shit. Like, I can't customize my faces, dog. Alright, whatever. That's good enough. I don't even care no more. These faces are so white, bro. I can't even. This is, I bet the hair about to be just what white, 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 white. Wait. Oh, nigga. I mean, that's clearly nigga. White, 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 nigga. Nope, nope. That's white too. Look at that. What is that? That's white. White, 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 white. White girl. Alright, bro. Give me the braids, dog. One of these guys look not terrible with the braids. Alright. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Give me a big old nigga beard. Yeah. All right. The more stuff I put on his face, the less white he looks. All right, hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's good. Body tattoos. What am I supposed to be like? Norse or something? I'm like a Norse guy. All right, that's feels like a female tattoo. Like you would put that on a female. All right, that look hard. All right. What's her name? Zaza. Experience the minimum challenge. Combat sphere requires focus. Let's put on adventure mode. We just trying to have a good time right now, bro. Yes. All right, what's popping? What we got?
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
No way. Starts me in jail like Skyrim. I got a bucket. I got 2 buckets.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Oh. It's hunting. Okay. Magic. Hmm. What if I stay silent? How about we just go? I kind of want to fuck with magic. I'm always doing swords and stuff. You know what? Let's do it. We're going magic.
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
Blood transfusion. No, I'd rather burn that tree down.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Damn! Damn.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
I save it? I can't save it. Yoink. Head left, so what's to the right? Damn. Oh, it's the sprint button. Oh. Oh. Simple recipes. Not everyone's sorry takes, but it's perfectly fine. Multi muffins. Some moderate hunger, try beggar's fare. Staple for just like boil groats and oats in bubbling water. Yes, it must bubble. Actually, peel them thinly and handy with a knife. Skip peeling altogether. Boil for about 20 minutes. Drain. Please don't drink the water and mash with a touch of milk, but do not too much. Okay. She said groats and oats. There we go. And for something else, she said flour, potatoes. Milk. Yep. Cooked veggie. Moonshine. That was hot. Food. Ethan. Damn, he's dead. Treatment weather. Patient's mentally stable, though physical symptoms of red death persist. Started applying small doses of black henbane to his skin, ask him to keep a dream journal. Progress is strong, but he panics easily. Just a mild calming agent. Relax, open his mind without fear. Patient's mental state is worsening. Upon waking, he either becomes briefly catatonic and curls up, muttering. Patient is now fully catatonic, unresponsive, moving, not eating. Death seems only mercy left. Conduct all talks, receive brain changes. Okay. It's a lot of 7 commandment books. Damn.
the power of the prophet.
Fix. Flour, salt, milk, moonshine, peppermint, sage, mead. Potatoes. Oh, meat. Onions. Alright, so. Okay, that's how I eat.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
What?
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for... I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now... all is well. The worst is behind me. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Pickpocket or anything. Willow Grove, Red Death Stage 3. Plague progression has stopped. Wrong spend to concentrate awareness. The patient plays on severe altercation mutations. However, progression alters the progression of the disease. Hold for observations. After 4 weeks, proceed with disposal. Oh. Remember, that's the last mark on the patient's mind. He's plagued by numerous visions, mood changes occur from emotional indifference to religious ecstatic rapture, leading to foretelling dooms or...
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is
is gathering.
What are you talking
At
about?
last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, trip after trip. None of us are free, and to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go. We are all...
Okay, weirdo. All bound, huh? Okay, so there's a quick save function. Somebody dug their way out. Eh? Oh. Lock seems to be broken. Alright, so let's see what our homie wants. Oh. Oh. Oh, wrong button. Pick up brains and hearts. Two patients with mild death symptoms. Test a new treatment used to warm typhoid, not red death, to burn the body. At day 3, she acted erratically, scratching, pulling her hair, screaming. By day 5, she broke free before her heart failed. Her autopsy may yield more insights. Little effect. The disease progresses at the usual pace, which mind is clear. I'll continue observing. Okay, I clearly gotta go that way, right? Castron Grease Guard, female, 22, short, skinny, 7 months pregnant, typical of red death, pale red spots on the face, neck, and arms, cause of death, childbirth. Exposure to the weirdness may have affected the woman's psyche. Anger, express melancholia, a physical alteration. The fetus seemed to be much more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. The first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, its mass had tripled and needed to be extracted from the womb. The torso and head of the fetus are naturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby. Despite its monstrous appearance, it turned out to be of good viability. More research on the subject, up to 38 to follow. The mother did not survive the procedure. Those people are fucking monsters, too. Medic's measuring tool. Just picking up shit at this point. Alright. Hey, can you? Give me a moment. Busy. Rock. Fine. Ah. That's cool. Oh. Jump. Okay, so they both cost stamina. Gotta pay attention to that. Fish oil. I drilled a burr hole in the left temporal bone, revealing a skull filled with thick coagulated blood. After draining using Morgan's cut, I saw the cerebral valves, severed nerves in the brain stem to remove the brain. Its abnormal shapes suggested internal swelling. Incisions are made in venous sinuses, and the base of the skull was left intact. Finally, the brain was placed in alcohol and cedar oil for further study. Ah, okay, so they have weight. Just notice that. And these weigh a lot less. Around her tongue. And mutational changes are not significant, although they span the internal organs. The heart enlarged to the size of 2 adult fists. Increased pulmonary function, etc. Among the contents of the stomach are remains of undigested human flesh, most probably belong to the deceased. Visible bite marks on his arms. Mutation area overall, an amalgamation of human and porcine internal organs. All right, let's go. I think we've explored. Wait, forgot about this.
Be on guard. My faith will not falter.
Oh. So does that mean?
Journey to the abyss.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Oh.
Once you dead. Heretic. We'll send you into the.
Ooh. What I made earlier is saving me. Oh, it's third person. It's not meant to be third person, which I'm okay with. Ah. I gotta put my weapon delay in. Got blood transfusion. Give me all your prayers. I don't know what they're for. B, C, B, R. It's R. What's good, G? I like your cut. What's up, shorty?
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Who are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. Looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Either the last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die, and the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Red Priest really cure the Red
We've had
Death?
some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How would weirdness cure the Red Death?
Weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
So he was actually one of the priests. Sage. Rockfish. Iron ore. Apple. Encyclopedia. The second pope. I want to remind you of what I've mentioned numerous times before, namely that the alchemical station should be cleaned after each use, especially when they're so careless and caustic and toxic substances. Also recommend that you refresh your elementary knowledge about the ingredients of a healing concoction. Those are alcohol and sage, not poisonous plants and hearts. If this kind of negligence continues, I'll be forced to ask Avalon to revoke your privilege to use the library. Bone meal is always good.
Stay alert. Your fate is sealed. You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach. It's not about you. It's mercy. No decent god wants their followers to suffer. Think of it as carrying out the will of whoever you believe in. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you. May you be treated the same.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting Fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
It's almost exactly like Skyrim. I'm just leveling up, walking above these dudes. That's crazy. How much I can level it up just doing this.
I've already told you everything, I swear. You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out, at least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer. Conquer, from the Dalriata, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare Arthurian. No time for a chin.
Trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, But I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. This way of thinking. Safe travel.
boss fight? Oh, shh. Okay. Oh. That's right. Fell to a man sinking into despair. That armor hard though. Where I can use broadswords, huh? Oh, it's two-handed. Then this is range. Broken arrow. Dude is in here begging. What's this? Okay.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
Alright, I'm not the priest.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them. Why do you say
They
that?
play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
What do you call it in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened.
Here, it's just speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. Ugh.
She gave me a ring. It just keeps going.
You will burn! Your death is certain. We'll send you into the abyss!
Hey, you know what?
We'll send you into the abyss! Your fate is sealed. You'll suffer for your sins.
All right, good talk, man. Anywho, with that helmet. Ooh. These pants are heavy. Let's see. Put a t-shirt on. T-shirt's heavier. This thing's 0.2 with 1 armor.
Perhaps we'll meet again. Hopefully, under better circumstance. Oh.
Okay, listen to me. Ah. It's just a hard save here.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Where are you?
Good question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
That was my double burning ember. Didn't even consider that. Brother Jero fell into the abyss. Messiah for his soul. His sacrifice taught us that lying planks won't work. They simply won't hold. It's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible yet. Jared's throwing rocks met on the air. It must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. Six on the other side calls me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge. It kills me. Spirit plasm. Before Diarmus unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depiction showed living beings. And the skull so similar to ours is eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs are supposed to be raised by Merlin. didn't create the menhirs. Okay. Arrows. Leveled up. Add points while sitting by the fire. Okay. Huh. You're amazing. It needs to give us as many. You're having 3 arms, not 4. How can we explain it? Examine it without touching it. Poor brother touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked. Oh, forbidden you from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name and I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer his call and claim it was Kai. If it wasn't, I'll need to know. Touch that shit.
It's not here. Be Kurma. Yukin. Lun.
Red Death.
Gift. Peace. Fear. Not. I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. And you? Why are you here?
Chance to be here by more
A
research.
man here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
With you. Beyond.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Combat's kind of satisfying.
Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Inunga, Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Inunga, Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai, Inunga, Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Elis, Oberfäller, Linie, Jotunskaber, Esai. Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Alright, we'll come back to this.